Oh, Dill Pickle. I'm sorry. Your name is longer than the sentence you wrote, so for some reason I read like Dill Pickle, but I didn't read what you wrote. All right, all right. Dill Pickle's on board. We got ourselves a glaive beam. We got long range scanners. The rest in peace. Sorry, the USS rest in peace. 5-0 win streak, huh? All right. The data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. But get to the exit before the pursuing rebel fleet can catch up. So my opinion of this ship's Sector 1, having tried a few different things, is I think you just have to take fights. You expect to lose a lot of the time. But I think you just have to take fights, because I think if you go empty jumps, you just get behind. Unless you get way more lucky than is reasonable with an empty jump. We want our Zoltan on engines, human here. We want to power the glaive beam. We want to run the Zoltan into cloaking to cloak, and then once cloaking is done, we run him back to engines. Right? Is that what we do? I guess it doesn't matter that much right now. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, so we just stay on engines with him. Keep them manned while we're dodging. Did I random this ship? Yes. Unfortunately. Hey, Marauder. How you doing? So, I mean, this is the best you can really do. If we take a fight and there's a drone and it focuses on our weapons and cloaking, we instantly lose. There is no counterplay. Like, we just instantly lose if that happens. But otherwise, I mean, we'll see. Maybe it will be alright. Drone missile launcher and a beam. Okay, the beam's pretty bad. Beam is pretty bad. Beam's very bad. Is that an ion? Maybe it's an ion. We're gonna pretend it's an ion instead of a beam. TJC, thanks very much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Just changed the title already. I could use cloaking to attempt to cloak and access the cache. I think we miss out on the fight if we succeed is the thing, so I think it's actually better to just go for it. That might be an ion. Oh, that's a laser? What? Doesn't look like a laser to me. Okay, that's actually fine. We're gonna cloak the missile and the laser at once. One fight down. We only have 80% evasion while cloaked, by the way. So, like, yeah. That is actually... We do have to let them, like, shoot, and then we might still die and everything. 17 scrap plus 9 scrap. Double rewards from that. We're sitting on 26 scrap. We have to get 50 scrap. That's the big first thing. Because when we get level 3 cloaking, and with level 3 cloaking, we can cloak long enough that most ships won't get to shoot us before the glaive beam goes off. Which, at least for Sector 1, is enough to win us fights, generally. Hey, Coolie Wonka. Hey, Carhammer, how you doing? I don't have a high win rate with the Stealth Bee. My win rate so far is 0% with it. This one has a beam. I'm not going to mess with that. With improved cloaking... Okay, we got a combat drone. We can sell at a store for cloaking... for cloaking 3 now. But we have to get to a store. That's the only issue. If this is an ion storm and we're fighting, we're dead. By the way, this ship has a 2-slot med bay. So, yeah. That's fun as well. Oh my fucking god, we're all dead. Okay. Yeah, it's a 2-person medbay that you can't microwave through. Great ship. Great ship. Probably my favorite ship. I need to put my glasses on. Playing a little loose with your life. Did you consider not being crew on the Stealth B, maybe, if you valued your life? Hey, Lord Ranter, how you doing? 2-slot medbay and bad venting options? Yeah, it's pretty difficult to vent this too. There's a vent right in the middle. Right here. Which I didn't open. The Stealth B is probably my favorite ship. No. The Stealth C. The Stealth C is probably my favorite ship. This ship is this ship is a flying death trap. All right, we got to mark it. We want to sell ourselves a combat drone and buy Cloaking 3. So like we still don't we're still not safe by any stretch of the imagination. Any drone that we fight is death for us. Zoltan shields can be death for us, although the very end of the glaive beam will actually hit through Zoltan shields. But this is good. This is the first hurdle. The first hurdle has been passed. I just said the Stealth B might be my favorite ship. Oh, I did. Did I really? Well then. Beam drones, Monka S. You have 5 rooms on this? Do we need to? Because we should be able to just hit shields and come across and one-shot it. They do have a beam and a laser, but we're gonna be fine here. We're gonna be just fine. I think they might get their shots off as the glaive beam's shooting. Okay. I'm a little bit in shock that we haven't died yet. This is going better than it has any right to go. Joe and Ribs, you aren't hitting their O. It doesn't matter, they exploded. Yeah. Yeah. See you, Zoidberg. Just let the oxygen come back up because we are going to be flexing that quite a lot. Shields would be great. That's another 100 scrap to get shields, plus another 40 to actually power them. So we're now on a scrap finding mission. We do have long range scanners, and we have a ship which can sort of kill things. Sometimes, if we're lucky. 7 jumps to the exit. These guys have cloaking, so they get to shoot us. Looks like a laser and an ion, though, so we can just cloak their attacks. Should be okay. 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 Alright. Now, fellas. They're going to get to shoot us again here. Dodges, please. Okay, our oxygen's down. That's alright. Not weapons. Thank you. Okay, come on now. Come on. We're almost dead. Oh my god, I think we did it. I think we did it. Come on. Oh my god, the miss! Oh my god! Oh, the high intensity micro battles. It's incredible. It's incredible. Alright. Our oxygen is turned on, right? Yeah, okay, good. Okay, we were able to jump. We'd like managed to charge our engines, so we weren't gonna like lose the run on that fight. There was no guarantee we were going to win it either, though, so glad that we managed to pull that off. Oh. Cloaking, a hard counter to our strategy, unfortunately. We can't go to an asteroid field. I think that's pretty obvious. So we could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, one of these 2 and 6 to get out. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think this one gives us slightly more options. We know it doesn't get us another store. Do we need another store? I don't know. Maybe? Probably not. We're not rich enough yet. Alright. They have an ion and a beam. Now, I actually believe that we win this. Actually pretty sure that we win this. They don't have drones. Pretty sure we win. The thing is, the glaive beam hits with the very edge of its beam. So we can take their weapons down, and by the time that they're repaired, we should be attacking them again. The beam's still up. Fuck me. Okay, that's not the end of the world. We get to attack once more? The ship is so incredible. I'm gonna reject the offer. Oh my god, we got 9 scrap. No, why? Okay, we can buy a weapons buffer now if we want. I don't know, do we buy a weapons buffer or do we try to save for shields? I don't know. I don't know. I only have 11 fuel. I mean, we need a weapons buffer at some point, right? And there's no guarantee that we survive. Yeah, I think we get a weapons buffer. Oh, Nub Nub! Hey, you're an NG. I can imagine extra repair speed being useful. Welcome aboard, El Nub Nub. That's awesome. Awesome, because we now have somebody manning doors, which is very good against boarding, on a ship which is pretty trash against boarding. We also now are able to repair our weapons or cloaking far more quickly. Welcome, El Nub Nub. Last time you bought a weapons buffer, you ate an Artemis missile for 2 damage. Yeah, that's like... Yeah, I mean, obviously the weapons buffer doesn't make you invulnerable to taking damage to weapons. It's just, there are so many things that hit your weapons for 1 damage. Beam drones, combat drones, mini beams, pike beams, lasers. The AI will target lasers at different rooms, so if they shoot you with a burst laser 2, they're going to hit your weapons for 1, but not for 2, etc. Let's explore the asteroid field. Boom! Rewards! This run is incredible! We're saving for shields now, I think. I think this is... Unless we're going to... I think we save for shields. Not saying that weapons buffer is a bad decision, just that RNG can still ruin your day. Oh yeah. This is all that RNG ever does. I think we had to cloak that. Sorry. Like, instantly fight. We just need the drone not to hit our weapons when we come out of cloak, please. I think we're good. Holy shit, that was terrifying. So in that situation, you have to be watching the drone, watch for it to aim at your weapons or cloaking, the 2 vital systems, and get the cloak off when that happens. I think the drone only gets, like, 2 shots before you have enough cloaking stored to cloak the entire way. I guess also I bought the weapons buffer, right? So maybe I didn't even need to cloak there. It's probably freaking out more than I needed to. That's not true. It's impossible to freak out more than you need to when you're playing the stealth bee. Just impossible. Glaive goes through shields. Shields will reduce 1 point of damage for each point of shields they have. Yeah. That beam drone would have targeted weapons cloaking at least twice in that cloak cycle. I hope that 3 people answering your question the exact same way has been helpful to you today, Egan. I will lead these guys to their destination. Thank you for the scrap. Let's hit the exit beacon. I think, hold on, don't jinx it, don't jinx it. I'll just take some scrap, 21 scrap, genius, wonderful. I believe, unless I'm reading things wrong, we just made it through Sector 1 with the Stealth B. We're going to go... Wow, fuck. Neither of these seems good. I think Abandoned Sector is far better than Zoltan Controlled, but if our weapons get hacked, we lose. If our cloaking gets hacked, we lose. So... Still, though, I think we have to go Abandoned Sector because... Borders and Zoltan shields in the Zoltan controlled sector. Just way too bad for us. I don't know, maybe if I was a perfect player, I would go Zoltan controlled here. Because you can sort of outplay the Zoltan borders, and yeah. Maybe we go just empty jumps in the abandoned sector until we find shields. Now let's get the quest. I think we need money at the store because we have to buy shields and fuel. Because the ship doesn't start with fuel, apparently. I don't know. Where'd all our fuel go? I feel like we used to have fuel. Ask them if they require assistance. So is that like a yes, a no? Unclear to me. Sensors. So we won this fight, that's nice. Due entirely to my play skill, I will have you know. They want to surrender, giving us 4 fuel, 7 missiles, and 10 scrap. I think that the fuel is so valuable at the moment that we take that. We're having to buy fuel at a market if we don't just take that now. Alright, speaking of markets. Ooh, that's a bad place for it to be though. I don't have any stuff. We could go there for hull repair and a bit of fuel, but we can't buy shields. Crap. What about just going engines 4 right now? Thing is, if I just go engines 4 and buffer piloting, I can actually run away from bad fights. Hey, Survivalpuss, how you doing? Maybe I'll get the scrap recovery arm. Yeah, you have to have scrap income for that to do anything, though. They're cheap. If we're not going to be firing the glaive beam, we'll have enough power to use them as well. And it looks like we're collecting a bunch of scrap before a market, because we got that market. I decided that it's time to do this. I regret it already. We will attack the slaver scum. This is just a free fight. Looks like to me. Get to deal with a rock border, but they're gonna be dead before we have to. Kirby! Mantis crew. I think we need scrap, unfortunately. Unfortunately for you, Kirby. 3 fuel as well. Wow. Okay, that was a very nice reward in that fight. Feeling a little bit hyped up right now. A little bit hyped up at the moment. How many crew does the stealth ship start with? The first 3 are starting crew. I think that's going for our med bay, but it occurs to me that they can't actually hack our hacking, or hack our cloaking rather, because we cloak before it arrives. They can hack our weapons. And if we see it going for our weapons, we have to just go full engines and cloak and try to get out. Really nice rewards lately. Okay. Except you've already been ill with everything but the flu. Chances are you'll be one of the 1% that gets the flu from dead cells. Derp. I think it's lower than 1% by a lot. Sir Wagglepuss. I think you'll be okay. And the herd thanks you. Immunizations are all about the herd immunity and stuff, right? It's not a very good reward. I was hoping for more than that. But we got a reactor upgrade, which is 20 scraps, so... I mean, I guess. Alright. You were watching yesterday's VOD. You have to use ion weapons before hacking, or they're going to take down an empty shield. Exit beacons inside Nebula are always empty. Are they? I didn't know that. 3. I was starting to suspect it, though, I will admit. These guys have a drone. It's a beam drone. Our doors. I'm pretty sure we just cloak now. Good win. Good win. Oh my god, so many fights. We're just lacking the store where we get to buy shields, because these 2 fights, with any luck, if they are 2 fights, will get us enough scrap for a shields purchase. Sadly, the flu shot doesn't work on a herd immunity principle. Far too many mutations for the flu shot to work like normal vaccines. Not at all? It does a little. Maybe not like as much, but a little. Okay, they're going for our engines, which is fine. I feel like we've played this fight before. I guess there are a lot of fights which are very similar when your strategy is this linear. I would describe this ship as having a somewhat linear strategy. Don't want this surrender. Not using missiles, thank you very much. 3 fuel, drone part, and 13 scrap. Alright, we need 15 scrap. Come on. And a store. Is it so much to ask? We want to be starting this guy in cloaking, don't we? You immediately do a short-range scan after arriving at the beacon. Yada, yada, yada. We're fighting Elenia's ship. Alright. They don't have anything. They have a burst laser too. The fools! Oh. If there was ever a ship that didn't care about them having a burst laser too, it would probably be this one. Contact the civilian ship. Welcome aboard, Walker. Alright, so we have a new pilot, it looks like. We'll put human on engine. Zoltan on cloaking or something like that. What? Just what? What just what? 122 scrap. Holy shit! Unvisited possible ship detected. Planet-side anti-ship batteries are detected in this system. Wait, can I just kill it, though? Because, like, I have level 3 cloaking. I think we can actually just kill that. And it's a better jump than, like, this one. The dive is really tasty in this sector. There's an event in the abandoned sector that has an allied ASB versus slightly stronger Lanius cruiser. Can you juke beams with cloak? You can stop them from firing, because they won't charge while you're cloaked, but you cannot make them miss you. Do we want that jump? It also ruins our dive, unfortunately. I'm gonna say no. Well, Nub Nub is not healed fully. Okay, he killed my cloaking, that's fine. Jerks. Fuck me? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Probably manning doors would have been a good plan there. I tried to stop them from killing my cloaking, which it turns out was at least a little bit ambitious for me. I'm sure it was possible, but we didn't pull it off. Seven points of repair experience. Exactly. Your head's in the right place. Hell, 8 points. 8 points of it. You just watched topmost viewed clip on Twitch with me buying scrap recovery arm. Very nice. What? I have no recollection of this. Oh, come on, give me a store. You know you want to give me a store game. Give me some scrap. I do not want to spend 37 scrap for improved sensors. Thank you. Okay, I think we take a dive. Take a dive. I think we go engines 5 and dive, probably. Why, though? The thing is, next sector, we're going to stop being able to alpha things when they have 2 shields, and I'm not looking forward to that right now. It's an easy dive. What's the next sector? Zoltan homeworlds or pirate controlled? Fuck me. Hey, maybe we'll get a Zoltan shield. I think I'm gonna go to Zoltan homeworlds. Man, that sounds like a bad idea. That sounds like a really bad idea. I don't need shields, I need hacking. How many times have I died chasing the Zoltan shield dream? Like once, maybe? Zoltan homeworlds aren't that scary when you have long-range scanners, I don't think. Enemy ships can have shields too, so that also might be an issue. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm going to want empty jumps anyway. And the Zoltan homeworlds have some okay empty jumps. We're going to dive. Three, 6, 9, 11. Okay, good. Can you, like, do this? Is dive really safe with cloaking 3, engines 4? I mean, we'll see. Really? Oh, God. Oh. They had nothing for me? Really? Really, though? Really? Okay. I think I'm going to do this without buying engines 5 because I just don't want engines 5. Yes, no, maybe? Maybe I do want engines 5 so I can run away from other ships, though. But if we roll up to a store with 95 scrap and can't buy shields, I'm gonna, like, have to cry on camera. It's gonna be really awkward. I don't want to cry on camera. Not for that, anyway. Abandoned sector doesn't sound very store-filled to you. You might not expect it to be store-filled. But you might be surprised. Oh, fuck. Oh, that was pretty bad. Yeah, that was pretty bad. I pulled my Zoltan out of cloaking, so... it was only level 2. Alright, oxygen's fine. Missile on nothing is fine. Zoltan homeworlds! Yes, no, maybe? Locks me into red sectors for the rest of the run, basically. Pirate control to get me 1 green sector. I think the allure of the Zoltan quest is too high for me not to go for it. We're not really in that bad shape. If the ASB hits piloting, like... I don't know, their ship wasn't that good at killing something that didn't have shields. The ship that was there to stop us diving. It had a missile launcher and a laser weapon that they were going to use terribly. Would have taken more hull damage for sure, but would have maybe been okay. Alright, so the dive ended up benefiting us. Here goes nothing, I guess? Shields and hacking. Shields and hacking. We want hacking, yeah? Except we're in a Zoltan sector, motherfucker. Oh, this would be such an easy hacking if we were not in Zoltan space right now. God. Fuck. Hey, Wobbly Wombat, how you doing? What am I hacking? And take empty jumps through the sector. We've already won. We've already won. Don't worry about it, guys. We already won. Sort of. For very optimistic versions of winning. Fuel! Six fuel for 2 drone parts. Interesting trade. I think we take it. Just need a pike beam and... Yeah, sure. I'll just get a pike beam. Just get a pike beam right here. Hey, Revo, how you doing? Hey, backup DNA bank. Thanks, empty jump. It's a lot of fuel. Okay, we can buy stuff. What's a distress beacon in an asteroid field with no ship there? Wow, this is really bad. It's always a trap, yeah? But the alternative is a pulsar, and we have a glaive beam. Hey, Xylo. The FTL is going interestingly. You don't start with drone parts. This is how I only have this many drone parts. I think I have to go to this distress beacon though. Curious. Asteroid field with no shields is going to kill me more than a pulsar. Is that true? The thing about the pulsar is it doesn't actually get me to the rest of the sector. I think we're fine. We want to interfere and help the Zoltan ship here. Oh, they have a lot of shields. Right. So we have to hack as well. Okay. Good start. Really? You hit that, huh? As we are salvaging the Mantis wreck, the Zoltan security patrol returns with 3 other ships. You quickly salvage what you can and set off before they can stop you for questioning. Anarian is dead. This part of the ship's on fire, I believe. Okay. Easy game. Just unfortunate that an Aryan died at the end. Other than that, that was great. Oh, unlucky hit on an Aryan. We have a breach to repair in our med bay. I mean, Internet Kraken, I know that you're deliberately obtuse, but if we went to the Pulsar, we would, yeah. We would have lost a lot. The odds of successfully navigating an asteroid field. I see what you did there. Okay, we're running a little bit low on drone parts, which is awkward because we are reliant somewhat heavily on hacking, I would say. Don't seem to have anybody on engines anymore. Let's change that. I mismanaged that fight. My hacking was late, and that caused me to take a missile. Come on. Give me something good here. Three, 3, 3. This ship doesn't die to one cycle. Unless we hack. 3, 3, 3, 3. If we hacked, it would. We just save the drone part and deal 3 damage to their weapon system and see what happens. Like to give us an anti-personnel drone. We will accept that offer. I don't remember what we're doing. We're manning that like this? Okay. That's Zoltan Shield quest. This is a market which doesn't really give us anything much. That'll be 4 double dive. So you can't really go to the market. 1, 2, 3, 4 is probably the end of the sector. I'm pretty sure this has to be it. Hear them out. We take your silence for interested contemplation. They talk at length about peace and harmony, but either it's beyond your simple mind or it's all nonsense. Please spread the word of enlightenment to those who have not heard. Once you have, contact our brethren. Okay, we're doing great for fuel at least. An instant kill? Oh, nice. Rebel ship with a wide range of rewards. I like it. We're going to want to hack here. Probably. And then we might just take their surrender. Trying to escape. We might let them escape. Okay, that's fine. So I guess we win, is what you're saying. Alright, cool. Ho ho! A map of the sector! Wowee! Just what I wanted. Nice. It looks great. I love what you did with the colors. The red is beautiful. Just a beautiful shade of red. How is this thing still alive? O ye of little faith. Basically because cloaking and hacking are very strong. Is the answer. Yeah, we need hacking too, but we probably have to hold on to the rest of the scrap to buy shields at some point. Sector 4, this is a roundabout where you want to start looking for shields. I don't know. Sometimes I like to have them Sector 1 as well, but, you know. A rock patrol jumps in while you are salvaging the ship. What? They message you, filthy pirates, prepare to die. You doubt explaining your mission will convince them of your need. Why did we get a bunch of stuff? Oh, because we salvaged the thing. Right, okay. The ship dies, hopefully, in one go. Don't really want that guy on my ship right now. Oh, did I hack way too early? I think I did. You know, we'd better accept the surrender, because otherwise we're going to fucking die. Just straight up dead. I cloaked earlier than I usually would have, and all my timings were off there. Good stuff, good stuff. Can you beat the flagship without shields? It's possible. It's been done. That was a nice jump. Got us a lot of scrap. Okay, we have to actually time hacking properly here. If we do, we still don't actually kill it in one attack. I could delay rebels. I'm gonna delay rebels here. Zoidberg! Zoidberg! Magma show to you as well. Thanks so much for the sub, Zoidberg. Much appreciate your support. My sub goal's in a terrible place. Your sub was worth it just to make me realize that the sub goal was there and change where it was so it didn't look so ugly. I'm glad that you're here, Zoidberg. Thanks again. Maybe get the quest first somehow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I like that navigation. That navigation looks reasonable. Leave the distress beacon alone. Ooh. Oh my. Cave-dwelling pebble man! See, I paint my ship with your companions. I paint my ship with you. We're gonna have to hack this, but otherwise we're fine. We're cloaking early. Remember, Steven. Use your brain. And remember that we cloaked slightly early. Their guns are like really slow anyway. We have tons of time here. $31 scrap, 2 fuel. Nice. These are very odd timings. They're not timings that I've ever experienced before. So we got shot by a burst laser 2 that we didn't have to get shot by there because I started my hacking a little bit late, and then my Zoltan also almost died because I wasn't paying attention really. But hey, we won. The 25-second salvo timing is unusual for me, one might say. Almost lost the Zoltan and took some bad damage. Yeah. Yeah, that was not great. Another market. So we definitely can get shields out of this. Do I have something to sell? Oh, I have tons of stuff to sell. Okay. Please don't die on this fight. Please. Please don't die. There's no reason we should die here. Okay, good. They resisted. They're going to get to shoot me if I don't accept this surrender. It's an awkward resist. What do they actually get to shoot me with? Their weapons took 3 damage. So the rocket? It's a drone part and a fuel. So it's actually, like, the drone part is 8 scrap straight up. I'll accept the offer. Quest. You arrive at the location specified by the peace-loving Zoltan, but the only thing nearby is a rebel ship closing in fast. We've found you! You're not getting away this time. We will attempt to hail them. Please don't press the wrong option, Steven. Please press the right one. Okay. Just needed a second for myself there. The open communications. I can't imagine there's anything you could say that will save you. The rebellion must destroy those that are still loyal to the obsolete Federation. But perhaps there could be a reconciliation of our ideals without war. Our ideals are too different to be so easily reconciled. You think this could end any way but war? True progress can only be achieved without bloodshed. Oh my god, we got a Zoltan shield. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I think I'm gonna win with the stealth bee. Alright. Oh. So this ship starts with some problems. This ship starts with some gargantuan problems. We have solved them. Like, the only thing we're missing now is another weapon. Fuck me. Alright. That was unexpected. Let's carry on. It appears to be very close to a nearby star. Pretty sure we'll be diving this sector. Now it's my game to lose. Well, don't phrase it like that. Holy shit. Don't phrase it like that. An asteroid field. We can go to a sunfight or an asteroid field. Neither really appeals. Where are they, like, going right now? Really, though, I don't know. The room is fucking on fire, and I'm fighting rock borders. Okay, come on, guys. We can do this. I'm sure that we can do this. Let's get the ship fixed up. Crew fixed up. Venting this ship is, like, really bad. This ship does not vent well. Okay, so we still have a terrible ship, but other than that, we're good. The oxygen on? Okay, we did want to dive. Yeah, we want those jumps as a dive. So we have to be here in 4. Let's take these down here. No, Joe and Ribs, you are really bad. Well, way to sugarcoat it. Hey, you gingerhead man. How you doing? Solar Flare isn't damaging you. It sets fires and does hull damage differently or something, right? It doesn't always damage you. Is your ultimate goal to complete a win streak where you win at least once with every ship in each of its variants? Holy shit. Yeah, Mystic Mouse, thanks for the follow from the stream. Sounds like a lot of work. My ultimate goal right now is to get better at the game. Let's get this shit worked out real quick. That, do this. This. Can you steal the power if you didn't start with it? Oh, you can, I think. Do that. Cool, that's a win. Don't see the issue with venting humans. Got double rewards with a quest. Nice. Let's go check out this Federation base. Why do I stealth so fast? Don't even wait for them to take a shot. I don't have 100% evasion when they shoot me. So I'm just putting cloak on cooldown as quickly as possible to turn off their weapon charging, and so that my cloak will be up again for a second time in the fight as soon as possible. Nice free stuff on that jump. Could buy shields too right now. We have some issues with our reactor. It doesn't quite charge everything that we have. It's getting there. It's almost there. It almost works. This music is bumping. It's the rock sector soundtrack. Okay, we have shields too. We have more reactor. We have all the other things that we've always had. Let's get this dive going. The reason that my shields are unpowered at the moment is that I have Zoltan shields. So powering my shields up at the start of a fight doesn't do anything at all for us. I'd take a backup battery. Okay, guys. Your crew member dons a spacesuit and exits the airlock. When they open up the mine housing, though, they panic. The red wire or the blue? 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna grab myself a glass of water. I need you guys to tell me. Is it red or blue? Alright. Red, blue, blue, red. Red, red, red. Yellow, green. Red. Room is in emote mode only. Trust me, I'm a female doctor. I think the consensus seems to be... You fools! Are you fucking serious? Well, that was a fun event. Should upgrade doors. Upgrading doors seems like it would be good right now. Nice dive. Nice dive. Alright. There are intruders on board? Are you fucking shitting me? Oh my god, this game sometimes. There's only one. Would like to give us an explosive replicator. Sure, I'll sell that. He doesn't like realize that they lost. All right. Spoonless Alakazam voted blue. No fee voted blue. Twitch chat happened to our NG. Fucking Twitch chat. Okay, let's go dive. I don't think I need to hack here, but maybe we should just to be sure. It seems like we shouldn't need to hack. We have fucking cloaking 3 engines, 4 shields, 2 Zoltan shield. Yeah, no, we're fine. Save that drone part. Alright, what's the worst sector we could possibly get here? What do you guys think? Rock-controlled, uncharted nebula. You know, rock-controlled is actually pretty bad. We just came through a rock-controlled sector. I think I'll go uncharted nebula. Lots of unmanned drone fights, right? Is there much boarding? There's a little bit of boarding, but in ways that we can handle. 1.5 stores, which is like fine. We don't need stores that much. We need to find a weapon of some, just any weapon will do. Long-range scanners give us lots of jumps. We have 10 fuel, which is just barely enough. The thing about rock-controlled is they can resist our glaive beam damage, and that is really bad. Good night, Revo. Sleep well. It's going to be hard to spend money well at the market. Maybe if we get this jump in and this jump, that'll give us enough. We have 4 jumps before we have to be there. I guess more like 5 actually, because the nebula advances slower. This can be a market. Ooh, that's going to be difficult to reach. We can get there at the very end of the sector, maybe. Is there anything we need to do? Do that. Otherwise, we're good. All right. It's kind of weird that cloaking works in nebula. I've also got a Zoltan super shield to sell. Good call. Good call. I didn't consider that. Glaive beam does not one-shot this. trying to run. They're not going to get away. Please, 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 thank you. Okay, 3 fuel, a drone part, and 18 scrap. Definitely came out of that fight ahead. I might take this jump too. Still 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks good. You still want the double glaive pre-igniter. I'm not sure that we can buy a glaive beam if we see it in a store. Costs like 300 scrap to get online. Seems a little tone deaf. A little bit like there are other things that might be slightly more important. Like, you know, finding something that will make us stronger for 100 scrap. 150 scrap, maybe. We can one-shot this. Wonder when it cloaks again. I feel like it will cloak before we get our combo off. Let's find out. Huh. Well, that's pretty incredible. Okay, fortunately we have a blank jump to go to. That just didn't go well. Just didn't go well. If only we had like an NG or something to help with the repairs here. We got wrecked? Yeah, that seems like a reasonable analysis of what just happened. I do have stuff to sell, yeah. Explosive replicator. I have one thing to sell. After this market, we can spend all the stuff on reactor power, assuming that we don't get like a flak one or... I don't know. I don't know exactly what is useful here. Another beam could be good. Something like that. A pike beam is probably the dream. Pike beam or hull beam. You think what this ship needs is a new ship. No, the ship is great. The ship's okay. I mean, it could be better. This should be a better fight. Can I not hit 5 rooms? Surely I can hit 5 rooms. Ow. Oh, fuck. Oh, I depowered the glaive. Are they just kiting my rock? Did that just happen? Fucking Zoltan depowered my glaive. Ion bomb. That might actually be really good. Charge laser would also be okay if it costs less. Mind control? Mind control helps deal with borders, and it's a system that we want, and we can't afford it. Please stop. A couple of really rough fights. Just trying to think how it looks if I go all in on an ion here. Ion bomb. So, like, we turn off their weapons. We have to be glaving their piloting so that it actually hits. And then after that, we turn off their weapons. It's the best we can do right now. Sector 5. Sell the glaive by the ion bomb. An interesting idea. I could sell long-range scanners for mind control. Just doesn't feel right. Let's try to get through this sector. So I'm just gonna sell my explosive replicator. I'm going to repair... Oh, the ion bomb. Fuck. No, like, I think we're okay. I'm gonna over-repair somewhat and grab another reactor bar. We need to get the reactor going. We don't need an explosive replicator with an ion bomb. We have 39 missiles. There's like no way. There's no way. It has a 22-second cooldown. There's no way that in the remainder of the run we would manage to run out of missiles. There won't be a next time open fire. Feels like there should be 5 here. I don't know. 42 scrap. Nice. Yeah, if we win fights. If we win fights, we're doing great. Ooh, drone parts from that last store might have been a good idea. Drone parts and fuel. For a little bit, you know. It's a stealth B run. It feels like a stealth B run still. You love these decisions. Alright, this is an ion. No? No, it's not. Never mind. That ion just hit my hacking. Just straight up hit my hacking right there. Alright, well we probably didn't need drone parts anyway. We got 1 back. I'm gonna run out of gas. Gas and drone parts. Do any ships start without weapons control? No, they're ships that don't have any weapons, but they have slots for the weapons. A pirate. Nice win. Refuel a drone part and 19 scrap. They are unfortunately speaking my language, so I guess we let them survive. Long-range scanners ships tend to go up in terms of fuel and drone parts, if I remember right. At least in terms of fuel. If you have long-range scanners, you tend to trend upward, as long as you're winning the fights. So maybe we'll just keep winning fights. That seems good. The fights don't really get that much harder for us in Sector 6 and 7. We just, like, go to level 3 hacking instead of level 2 hacking, basically. This is interesting. It requires 2 cycles to kill this. I think we can just cloak immediately. And then cloaking's back up again. And we're fine. We have mind control. Dodge. Dodge. Two fuel, a drone part, and 18 scrap. Motherfucker. I'll accept. God damn it. Spin the wheel for an unknown weapon. Pass. Ion storm jump. We probably want a level of piloting for that jump. Ion storm with a ship. Okay, what's our ion storm loadout look like? lacking. Currently we have 13 power bores. 13 power bores. So would actually be fine in a fight there. We just go... We charge cloaking with the Zoltan. Cloak early, I think. I'm gonna buy that. Get one more bar. Hey, Dusek, good night. Sleep well. We gotta keep going places. We can't be taking empty jumps right now, I don't think. Shot directly at it. Oh, fuck! Zoltan made it so I couldn't uncharge it. Fucking Zoltan. 1 drum part, 20 scrap. I think I gotta accept. Fucking Zoltan. I'm gonna grab autopiloting for this jump. You wanna watch this ship burn already? You could have been aboard. You could have had a front row seat, but you said no. We can scout, fight, that's what this is called? Yeah, we can fight, it's fine. Shit, this fight looks incredible for us. What a relief that we were able to get away. Fuel 1 drone part, 30 scrap. Brilliant. These look like empty jumps. Do these ever have anything in them? We have long-range scanners and piloting. I think sometimes they can. We're low on fuel though, so I'm not going to take both, but we're going to definitely go to here. Yes, sometimes they do have stuff in them. Oh my god. Why is it trying to stay away from the beacons if it has like that shit? Seems unnecessary. Seems like it could just go straight to the beacons instead. Trying to escape. Nope, they're already dead. 3 fuel, drum part, and 20 scrap. This is getting tiresome. Everybody wants to give me a fucking drum part when they die, and then I keep on having to say yes. Fine. Fine. Alright, we did get the market, which means I shouldn't have really been taking those surrenders, I guess, but we didn't know in advance that we were getting a market here. There's a mind control, a backup battery, drones. I feel like a mind control and 2 drones is probably the thing to do. Mind control seems very important on a ship with 3 crew right now. To me. Also take the backup battery and have more scrap, but I don't know what would do with the scrap. Get a teleporter. Yeah, okay. We just get a teleporter? Findle says get a teleporter. Mind control. 2 of these. We're suffocating to death. Alright, nice. Now it doesn't matter that we don't have any crew, because we can just take their crew. Fuck. It's going to be useful on all stages of the flagship. That should generally be good. Thanks, Sir Dogged. Nah, I'm sure I'll have won by then. Right? Just feels like a painful ship. It's a somewhat painful ship. That's why it feels that way. Do we need to hack their weapons? I don't think so. We're not killing them? No, we're not killing them. Just cloak this thing shooting. The Rebel Stronghold. That's great. That's wonderful. Our stealth cruiser has successfully navigated the galaxy. They'll never expect us here. Quick, look the other way. We're just gonna stealth right by. Did my human just level? Wow. Gopherzos has been killing some people. I had no idea. We want empty jumps here? Well, actually, like, fights and empty jumps are both fine. We want to find the flagship event, but, like, the fights are great. I wonder if we can kill this without using a drone part. Now it's trying to get away. 3, 6, 9, 11. How's his weapons training coming? We're almost there. Over halfway to level 1. Yeah, a weapon that we could shoot fast would be incredible. Just like, in theory. Drone part, fuel, 19 scrap. Alright. It's like an average jump. jump you're okay with having taken. This is the Sector 7 Rebel Stronghold. No, Sector 6. Hey, Cheesington! I am 5-0. I'll approach the station. Man, they've got all the different lasers. How's my evasion? Terrible. Attempt to manually hack the station. Hacking. Use a drone to hack into the station. You salvage what you can and approach the station. Let's look this up. Hold on. I'm not getting the right thing. Fight a rebel ship. Hacking. You lose one drone part and the rebel fleet is delayed by one jump. Otherwise, we could... Okay. I think that's worth it. We also got a map. It's nice. Stores are not in the best places. This is always a bad jump. Do we want stores? We want to like buy a pike beam, but other than that... Should be able to find the rebel flagship in this, I think. There just aren't that many empty beacons, and they're very close. Most of them. I don't know. Let's... Something's gonna happen. So far I'm digging this sector. I want to let those shoot at us so that we get invasion experience. Okay. Fuel is a concern. Buying a pike beam, 2 drone parts, and like 5 fuel would be incredible here. A hull laser 2. An automated reloader. I mean, is that so bad that we just don't even buy it? Can we kill the flagship with only a glaive beam? Yeah, we can, right? Deals 12 per cycle, so just dead in 2 cycles. Okay. Drone recovery arm, automated reloader. We don't need an automated reloader because we're dependent on hacking. 3. All of these. Let's move on. I'd like shields 3. Maybe too late for that. Maybe you should have thought of that earlier. I'd like hacking to be higher level. Does it have 4 shields, the prototype flagship? I think it has 3, right? Drone recovery arm, come on. The drone that doesn't... You arrive at the beacon to find yourself in a huge rebel shipyard. Scaffolding and construction drones filling the sector. This entire system looks devoted to ship construction. The nearby planets and moons are ruthlessly mined to harvest resources for a ship of immense size. Warning lights flash as scans identify the gigantic ship under construction. It's a second Rebel flagship. This must be the secret shipyards where the first one was built. And you've accidentally stumbled across it. Even in its weakened state, the Rebel ship powers up. Get ready, you've got a hell of a fight on your hands. This shouldn't actually be a very difficult fight, I don't think. We want to cloak the first attack. Want to hack their shields whenever. We can really do it whenever. Okay, that was too late. We couldn't do it that late. That did not take down their missile launcher. That's really interesting. Still should be fine though, I think. Nice. That's it! Game over! We won! Well, the second flagship was not yet finished. Doesn't make the battle any less of a victory. And you've crippled the rebel fleet's strength considerably. While you don't overstay your welcome, you quickly salvage choice bits of metal, drones, and even an unusual object or two from the wreckage and prepare to jump. Alright! I guess that's 6-0. Thanks so much for watching this run, guys. It's been a great show. I'm just gonna head off now. And we get the, like, ship quest thing. Cool. Means we can hit this market as well, actually. The hull laser is bad, but not so bad that we can't use it. It's gonna turn some ships that were 2-cycle kills into 1-cycle kills, I think. Maybe wait until after the market and then turn it on. Hull laser is basically a burst laser 1. It's actually considerably better because I can target systemless rooms with it. Like, I will target systemless rooms with it. Not all ships have systemless rooms, but if I'm up against a ship that does, I will target systemless rooms with it. And I have mind control. No Ikara! That is an eye, right? Agba Mosho to you as well. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're enjoying the show. How do you, like, tell if something's an I or an L? Sarah. Oh, it's a 1. Number 1 Kara. Okay. Wait, it is an L? Okay, I can't read Times New Roman. Null Kara? Thanks so much for the sub. Agba Mosho to you as well. I appreciate the support. Sorry that I can't read. Reading stuff. Problem is I need to hit with it. That's not a concern because I have mind control. So in most battles, I'll just be able to mind control their pilot to reduce their evasion. You can also actually glaive beam their piloting. That works too. I think I'll turn it on. Didn't the Twitch Prime tokens renew? You really should check. It doesn't automatically renew. You have to renew it manually. You arrive at near a small rebel refueling depot, yada 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 yada. Thanks for the follow, Robo Jumper. Welcome to the stream. Hope you are enjoying the show. It's awkward to get that other market. It might lose us a fight in the sector. I'm not sure. Not what we wanted. Although I think I can get... No, we can only get 4 rooms. 3, 6, 9, 12, hull. So it's a 2-cycle fight, and they have cloaking. Their weapons aren't that scary? They're sort of scary. It's fucked up horrifically. I need my brain to be faster. Can you, like, buy a faster brain to play this game with? Okay. I think we're alright? Maybe. See if we can deal more damage this time. 5 missiles. No. Let's check this out. Since when did I start winning this game? Semi-recently. Heavy Laser 1. So right now I think I can deal 16. This would make it 18 damage against the Flagship. I'm just trying to, like, the only real reason to do this would be to one-cycle things. But I'm not sure that it makes me one-cycle things anyway. It's a good weapon. We just say no, though. It's only Sector 6, so we have a bit more time. 4, 5, 6, 7, dive. Seven, 8, dive, I guess. Buy some more of this. I'm gonna buy... No, we're fine on drones, I think. I'm gonna buy one more drone, because I'm a coward. Good. Let's grab a little bit more reactor power. Heavy laser is super worth. No, it's not. Get ready for heavy laser memes when I leave ships alive at 1 to 2 hit points. I'd have to spend another 90 scrap. It's 140 scrap to deal that extra 2 damage. I mean, you guys can meme if you like, but you have to pay me $140 every time you do, alright? Because that's... Okay, is that fair? Heavy laser is situationally better than dual lasers. Okay. How about this situation? I will search among the stores to see if someone will sell to me. And I will buy nothing. Nothing I will buy. Gonna over-repair. 140 Wizards of Love from Ragon. Thank you very much for the 140 Wizards of Love. Unfortunately, I can't use those to put the heavy laser online, especially since it is now being consumed by the advancing rebel fleet. I'll attack the automated ship to get to the storage cache. It's a very hypey drone. 3, 6, 9. Oh, curious. Alright, bring me the memes. Where are the memes? I know you've got them. I know they're sitting right there, just waiting. Come on, don't be afraid. We're gonna be completely fine here, fortunately. I could have used the heavy laser to train weapons. I'll investigate the station and anti-combat drone. Cool. Because we still don't even have level 1 weapons yet. That does count for something. We have to get hacking 3 at some point. I'm pretty sure we can't run into Shields 4 ships here, but hey. I'm not 100% sure and I don't want to go look it up. So, like, maybe it's possible there's some slug ship with Shields 4s. I mean, we could still kill. Whatever. We got hacking. 6, 9, 12. Okay, so we're gonna leave this alive at 1 hit point. Awkward. Divided Darko. Thanks very much for the follow with the stream. Fortunately, we can beat up their weapons pretty bad, I guess. Do we cloak straight away here? I think we do. Trying to get out. A fascinating number of hit points they have left. So we're probably gonna die to the Vulcan, I imagine. But maybe we got lucky. Do I think that the hull laser is worth it? Yes, I do. Even if the hull laser's not one-cycling things for me, it's still taking off their vital systems, which is hugely important too. Yo, Bejuvie, how you doing? Oh god, 5 more shots. We're almost there. Forward scout of the rebel fleet. 3, 6, 9, 12. The glaive kills it by itself. Got it. They're trying to get away. Beam drones. Gross. Please shoot. Are you shitting me? Wow, awkward. Okay. That was a little bit frightening for a second, but we made it out okay. You're fine. How have I been? I've been really good. I'm doing well. I'm enjoying FTL at the moment. And I'm going to a concert tonight, which is going to be awesome. So I will be stopping the stream someday soon, unfortunately. I wonder what my priorities are right now in terms of purchases. I think it's a red sector last, if I remember right. I think it's probably reactor first. Yeah, probably it's reactor first. Ooh, that evasion level up. Very nice. I'm gonna let them cloak again, and then we'll kill them when they come back from that. 3, 6, 9, 11. Goodbye. Got another map. I mean, we're not hitting a store right now, so... I misspelled wizard. Am I going to I did misspell wizard. Wednesday was... Am I going to disguise a normal person for Halloween because I'm a wizard? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing for Halloween. I mean, there's D&D that day. So... I really have no idea what's going to happen for Halloween. What do I think about Phoenix Point? I'm excited. Excited to see what it's like. Fuck! I thought that might happen. I have to run. I just wanted to see, man. I just wanted to see if it would. Okay, we got some evasion training. All part of the plan. All part of the plan. They're gonna cloak again. Cool. I can dress up as Steve without glasses for Halloween. Any new mention on Phoenix Point? Bajuvi asked about it. Maybe you're asking Bajuvi if there's new news? I haven't heard anything new about Phoenix Point for a while. They are making it. I'm excited to play it, but I don't really... So much of a game like that is how well it's actually put together. Like, I get the mechanics, I get what they're trying to do. Yeah, it's exciting, but ultimately whether or not I enjoy it is going to be a matter of how well they pull it off. Interesting. So we would be out of fuel, but they might give us a map. I'm gonna say no. I like my fuel right now. I feel like if we make it to the flagship, we can win. So that's a good feeling. Buy 6 fuel for 12 scrap. Boom. I have a massive 4,000 followers already? Holy shit, I don't look at that number very often. That's great. Glad you guys could be here with me. I'm not gonna spend a drone part to get a fuel here. That's what using a drone would do, basically. I guess we can fire this. We there yet? Oh my god, we did it. Civilian sector or Mantis homeworlds? I'm gonna go ahead and take the civilian sector. That sounds nice to me. Your only concern is that the name is a complete disaster as if they got it from a name generator. It is a pretty goofy name. You think I can get a preview build of Phoenix Point if I asked? I don't know. I don't know what I want to do with that sort of stuff. I'm not sure that I could, because I haven't, like, really done anything to present myself as a professional game reviewer sort of person at all. So there's not really any reason for people to talk to me. Like, yeah, you guys watch the show, that's cool, but I feel like there's some stuff on my part that should be done if I want to get into reviewing games, which could be a lot of fun, but I don't feel like I've done it yet. That's all I'm saying. I have stuff to sell. Anti-drone. Okay, get to train evasion a little bit. Could have trained way longer, actually. Didn't. Probably send it to me just for being an XCOM streamer. It happened to Beagle. Beagle's more than just an XCOM streamer. Beagle is a very large figure in the XCOM community. Holy shit. Alright. Hold on tight, guys. We're going shopping. Ooh, a pre-igniter. We have a pre-igniter, please? Oh, a pre-igniter. Okay. I mean, you can't not buy that, right? It's sort of awkward because we're going to go to the other stores with no scrap, but I don't really see how you can not buy that. You're concerned with the number of crew on this ship. Have no fear. Pre-igniter has arrived. My fan! My fan, how you doing today? We really need more crew. We also really need more drones right now. And we don't have any scraps, so we'd have to... I think we buy crew at a market, is the thing. Yeah, I think we win this fight and then buy crew at a market. $69 scrap, that's more than the cost of a crew. Flak 2. Oh god. I think no. I'm pretty sure no. Hey, this guy is fully leveled on weapons. Alright. You tried so hard and got so far. Good work, Gophers. You shot some good guns this run. Hopefully, you won't have to do that anymore. Not sure exactly how our power is working. Good night, Bejuvie. Sleep well. How many does Flak 2 shoot? It shoots 7. They want to turn off our engines. Have fun with that. Upgrade piloting. I still have long-range scanners. Pike beam? Hull beam? Pike beam? Hull beam? Hull laser. Halberd beam. Halberd beam. Halberd beam? Carry the 1. Halberd beam. Halberd beam. Glaive beam, halberd beam. 12, 20. 20 damage. 20 damage. 20 damage. At least. Halberd beam, you're in love already. It's good to love. To love is a wonderful thing. I need 90 extra scrap to put it online. And we're going to want to sell the hull laser if we buy it. But it's like 4 extra damage or something on our salvos, and we have a pre-igniter. Okay. Just try to make sure we have enough of those. We have enough fuel. We must... Actually, we can, like, charge the halberd beam after the glaive beam or something. No. Have your pilot carefully explore the debris. Welcome, Ion Intruder Drone. We should really be, like... It's sort of important that our glaive beam starts charged instead of not charged, so maybe... maybe get on that. Is this a reasonable way to set up? Intruders on board. Oh fuck, can we like kill them? No, 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 stay there, stay there. Yes, repair my ship for me, thank you. The way that they behave is so odd. Okay, free ship. You always forget if my name has an L or an I in the third spot. It says in between Jorbs. That's how you can remember that it's an I. It's wordplay. Wordplay. Oh, hey. Hello. Why, hello there. I am the dread pirate Steve. Oh, a jolly good show then. I like that the second that we got a guy who had weapons experience, it stopped mattering. Like, in what universe does it matter that somebody can charge the lasers a second time faster? I don't know. It doesn't seem very relevant at this point. Good luck ever understanding that without a hint. Yeah, I came up with this name when I was like 13. I don't know. I don't know, man. These are some excruciating fights. I think we won, by the way. Have a feeling that we may have won. You were 13 when you came up with your name too, and you've like... You haven't like moved on to something else in the last year, Beast? You'd think that like a year with that name would be enough to change your mind. Alright, sorry. 13-year-old Mew. Okay, I'll tell the story again. I had a friend, and his older sister was like 16, 17, starting to understand what jobs in real life were, and she was really attractive, really attractive. And we were driving somewhere together one day, and she said that if she got a license plate, it would say Joe INBS in between jobs, because she thought that was clever wordplay. And I was like, oh, she is so smart and attractive. Oh, that's clever. And then I got into homestarrunner.com, which was very instrumental in me meeting girls like her, as you could imagine. And in one of the comics, one of the cartoons, one of the characters says Jorbs instead of jobs, and it's funny. So I just combined the two, because that's what you do, right? And that was because if you take the two funniest jokes you know and combine them, you have one that's funnier than before. Anyway, hopefully Hopefully that's all pretty straightforward. Yeah, fuck those ships. Never liked those ships. You won't have time and need to get to the Federation base. Damn. Too bad. The girl was Caitlin. No. I'm going to have to backtrack on this VOD to understand what was just said. You're going to need to backtrack on the VOD. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. I thought you were saying that like somebody in chat had said something clever and I was really confused. Nice work by them though. That was some good shooting that they did. Damn, I got shot at. Rest in peace. The halberd's offline. Whoops. This takes down 2 shields just at level 1, right? Oh no, it doesn't. They want to surrender. I mean, they're gonna shoot at me and shit if I don't take this. 4 fuel, 2 drone parts. I'll take it for the 2 drone parts. We've reached the part of the run where this stuff doesn't matter that much anymore, honestly. Are you as cool as me now, Morty? You're almost as cool as I was when I was 13. Almost. Hey, patch kill. Don't get too excited. I did say almost. Wow, that's a lot of hit points. 3, 6, 9, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4. We kill it exactly. But we don't actually want to, because it only gives us 1 fuel. Never mind. We are going to just save our drone part. Train some dodging. We're almost to level 2 on these guys. He's getting attacked. Our door. We arrive at an outpost close to the Federation base and fall on the ground, exhausted, tired, disbelieving that we are still alive. Your access codes get you past initial security and an officer sets up a direct feed to the Federation base's war room. Admiral Tully speaks first, saying, "What is the meaning of this? Who are you?" I am the man who was meant to die at some point in Sector 1, and then almost certainly in Sector 2. Pretty sure we were dead in Sector 3. And now I stand here before you. With Zoltan shields, a pre-igniter, and 2 very large beam weapons. Choose your words carefully, Admiral Tully, or they may be your last. Your explanation is met with murmurs of cynicism and disbelief among the officers. General Terzel of the NG Brigade speaks up. Intel suggests potential counter to rebel technology. Risk all or save none. The rebel flagship is the weakness of the enemy fleet. Tully responds, "It's settled!" The zoom didn't quite work. Alright, that's too bad. I didn't see what it looked like. The rebels will be here in a matter of moments. We will do what we can to hold up their warships, but you must succeed in destroying this flagship. Your current outpost can provide some repairs and fuel, and the other repair stations can provide aid as well. Good luck. Good luck. Thank you. Holy shit, there are people on... What the fuck? No, seriously though, what is this? Get up! No! Leave me alone! Oh, I have mind control. We should use that. Alright, my rock bouncer has almost arrived. He'll be here shortly to save the day. Completely forgot about those guys. Glad I didn't like press OK and then go to the bathroom. I need more beams. There's more than one Tiny Steve, is there? I've never even seen the first Tiny Steve. He's behind me. That's what people tell me. I've come to accept that it must be true, but, you know, personally, I have seen no evidence of this. Grab one of the repair nodes to make sure we have 1 trillion drones. You guys are dead. Pew, pew. There's no time. It's an awkward sector layout. Dragon literally showed me evidence. I have no recollection of that happening. Prove it. Prove that I looked at it. More specifically. If we get, like, double rewards from one of these 2 jumps, we'll go shields 4, but otherwise, we're pretty much sad. Engines 5. I'd rather have shields 4, I think. I guess we never finished training evasion. I think we'll train evasion pretty close to the start of this fight, though. I need 2 dodges to have 40% evasion. I think we can just train it here, probably. There you go. Gonna wait for these guys to cloak again. Anytime now, if you would like cloak. Thank you. The rare cloaking buffer. Yeah, I don't think that's a thing. Hello? makes me bleed my own blood. Maybe a shields buffer. Maybe just buffers on systems like mind control. The only phase we care about is phase 3, right? The other ones just instantly end. I'm pretty sure the other ones just instantly end. So this should be fine. We'll just go to this like we are at the moment. Unless I fuck it up or we get hacked in a bad place, this is gonna be fine. We can run if we need to. Phase 2 will have 2 hit points. Uh-oh. 3, 6, 9, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4. We only have to hit 4 rooms with each beam. Seems fairly easy. This is it, the Rebel Flagship. You're able to destroy this monstrosity. Federation fleet will have a chance of surviving. There's no turning back. I'm gonna run to the bathroom, and then we'll see how this fight goes. The second phase of drones that stop the hack from hitting the ship. When I first told the wizard of it, he scoffed. The wizard believes in tough love. Hey. I sort of built the fight up a little bit before I ran to the bathroom there. That was probably cruel of me. This isn't going to be a very interesting fight. Not this phase. This phase won't be super interesting. I mean, maybe next phase, though. Maybe next phase will be closer. Yeah? You never know. You never know. Is this wrong? No, this is okay. A lot of these runs would be so much less reliable without that trick, since I always go all in on beams. I don't think it's true that I always go all in on beams. I've played lots of salvo ships. I've played a boarding ship in this run. This run has had a lot of beam ships, but it hasn't really been... Well, the thing is also, the hacking trip, like, makes the beams a lot better. If the hacking trick didn't work, I wouldn't be using beams nearly as much. I mean, this ship doesn't work if the hacking trick doesn't work. I need some other way to deal with phase 2. XCOM 2 called once it's Alpha Strike back. There's a chance to go all in on beams. I go all in on beams. Maybe in the past like 5 runs that's been true. I have like, if you look at all of my runs in total though, I haven't played beams that much at all. I've been trying to like learn more about this strategy lately. 3, 6, 9, 3, 6, 9, 12. Is that really 12 right there? It's such a weird way to represent hit points. 9, 12, 4, 6, 8. There's no way to hit 5 rooms, I don't think. So I guess we just blow up the... we just blow up these 2 weapons with the first salvo. Or maybe these 2 rooms? No, I don't think we deal enough damage to that room. So we blow up these 2 weapons with the first salvo. This should be fine. At 11 hit points, it goes up a notch. The bar gets larger in the middle. That's so weird. Oh, whoops. I just canceled my shot. Good. Can buy shields 4 now if we want. Your mind is blown by that trick. I didn't do it very well. I feel like I've gotten worse at that trick, actually. I used to do it on reaction to the drone and trust myself to do that, and I've like stopped. I don't know why. Alright, the rebels have control of this location. Yeah. Let's grab shields 4. Should be okay. Do we want lots of cloaking? I can't even power them. Alright, we have 2 shield buffers on our shields 3. Let's go track down phase 3 of the flagship. Do I one-shot the Zoltan shields here? No. Uh-oh. Nice salvo. Wow. Alright, guys. They didn't break my Zoltan shields. So, that was the Stealth B. It's my first win with the Stealth B. It comes at a time when I'm already 5 runs into a win streak, and now I'm at 6-0. At what point is like it impressive, like a thing that you talk about? Is 6-0 good? I feel like 10-0 would be something that like I could tell friends at parties.